Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video here on my YouTube channel. Today I will show you how I fix bullet journal mistakes. We all know that when you have a bullet journal, we all make mistakes, and even though it doesn't look like it always on camera or on YouTube, we all definitely make mistakes. So today I will be showing you guys how I fix small mistakes, medium mistakes and big mistakes. I'll be doing a voiceover while I'm showing you guys my bullet journal and how I fixed those mistakes. So yes, please stay tuned for that and let's hop right into the video. So first off, I will show you guys how I fix my small mistakes in bullet journals. So this will include how I fix like when I accidentally write the wrong word or the wrong letter, or when I just mess up some kind of lettering or anything. And these tips mostly work, not always, but most of the time they do. Alright guys, so we're here in my bullet journal and I will first be explaining all the small mistake fixes I have for you guys. So the first one I have is to use a white gel pen. I use the Sakura Jelly Roll in the thickness 10 to do this. You can also use the 5 thickness or the 8 thickness, but I just, I figured that doesn't really work as well as when you use the 10 thickness, because first of all, it just goes way faster when you erase things, and it's a little bit more solid, so you can't see the letters through it that easily. So what you do is basically you just color in the letter that you want to erase until it's basically gone. Please wait for it to dry before you go over it again, because otherwise the gel pen will just disappear and it will, stick to your fine liner, and it's really not great to get off. So when it's all dry, you can get your fine liner. I use the Sakura Pigma Micron PN, so it's the plastic nib, and you can just very easily write over it, and just like that, you fix your mistake. So the second one I have is to use a piece of paper, and I really like using this method because it's just so easy and it's barely noticeable. So for instance, if you write down a wrong word, which happens to me very often, I just go to the back of my bullet journal or to an old bullet journal that's from the same brand, and I cut out a small piece of paper. I usually do it way neater than this, but just for this video it's kind of rushed and not measured through. But I always measure how big the word is and how big my piece of paper has to be. Then you just put some glue on it and basically just stick it to the word you want to erase. And like that, you don't have to wait until it's dry, just like the gel pen, and you can just write over it, and just like you can see, it's barely noticeable. If you do it very neatly, it's really barely noticeable that there's a piece of paper there. So on to the third fix, and that is to use a black pen or a black brush pen to fill it in. So for instance, this is very handy when you make a date box and write the date in it, but you accidentally wrote down the wrong date, and then it's very useful to use a black brush pen. I use the Sakura Pigma medium bold or bold. So it just goes very easily, it's filled out very fast. So yeah, this is very helpful. So on to the medium fixes. These are very convenient when you accidentally write the wrong date or the wrong day of the week or a wrong date box or anything like that, and these will really help, so let's check them out. Alright, so on to the medium mistakes, as I just mentioned. So the first one is also to fill it in with a black pen. So this is the same concept as the small ones, but these also work when you write down the wrong date of the week, I'm sorry, name of the week. And yeah, so you just fill in the day that you wrote down, fill it in with a black pen or a black marker, and then write on top of it with your white gel pen. And I think this looks really good, and also it's just very, very easy to fix. So I use this one a lot because I mess up a lot. So the second one is to use a sticker. So when you doodle something that you don't like, or the same case scenario with the date, just like get a sticker and place it down, and gone, mistake, it's just gone. These, the sticker thingy I used, I will be linking down below. And then the last is also to use a piece of paper. No matter how big piece of paper you need, this will work anyway. And just like I said, it's barely noticeable. So just like that, gone, and you can write down the right name of the week. So yeah, also these are very much used and very helpful. And last but not least, maybe one of the worst case scenarios, if you want to call it like that, the big mistakes. So these will happen regardless, whatever you do. So you know, when you mess up a whole page, or just are not satisfied with the result, or when you completely mess up a quote or anything like that, these will be the tips for you. Alright, so the big mistakes, I wrote it down bigger than the other ones because oh boy, do we make these mistakes. So the first one I have is to carefully rip out your page. Your notebook has different sections, and as you can see right here, you can very carefully just pull out the two like pages. And so never just rip it out, because you could seriously harm your journal, and with these expensive journals that you really don't want to do that. So the second option is to use black paper. So right here I have my Archer and Olive notebook, and it's a blackout book. And this can I just carefully rip out these pages as I just showed you, and I cut out a page, and I glue it onto my other page in my bullet journal. Don't go too crazy on the glue, because you will see through like every page that you glue them together. So yeah, this is very easy, very quick, and it also just looks so cool. Like honestly, oh, it's great. Reminds me of my October theme. And then the last one is to glue your pages together. This might be the easiest fix, to just fix a whole page when you're not satisfied with it. As I said, don't go overboard with the glue, just do a few borders and one in the middle and then one across, and glue them together. You can see that I already made a page, but I didn't like the lettering in there, so I made a different page, you know. Alright everyone, so that will be it for my video today. Please excuse the lighting, it just suddenly got really grey and cloudy and I don't know what's going on. Welcome to the Netherlands, when you can never rely on the weather. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it has helped you to fix your mistakes in your bullet journal, because remember that we all make mistakes. Please let me know in the comments if these hacks or tips or whatever you want to call it helped you fixing things in your bullet journal or not, and what video you would like to see from me next. I really enjoy making these kind of videos for you guys, so please let me know when you want to see something you like or have a suggestion or anything. Everything is very, very, very welcome. Alright guys, so that will be it, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye!